So take us through the pass to Deuce.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously something we had in all week. We saw the weak side safety down, and Deuce was one-on-one, and he made a really good catch going up high point of the ball. Just a nice little play for him, especially like being in his first game, so I was definitely happy for him.
On the
When it's one-on-one, is in your mind, is Deuce basically just open?
Yeah, I mean, Deuce has some Drake London-esque qualities, so obviously he's got a ways to go, but he creates a ton of matchup problems for defenses. He's going to be a hell of a player.
On your touchdown drive, did you call your number, or did that play come in from the sideline?
No, Coach Riley called that play. I got a pull look from the defensive end, so got the opportunity to get in there, but no, I didn't call that.
You talked about how important it was to get game reps through the course of this season. How much better has this week been for you coming off game reps?
Yeah, I mean, like, game week preparation is pretty much the same every week, so I don't know if it's better or worse. I mean, I definitely feel more confident going into the next game than the last, just with more game reps, but I don't know how that necessarily affects practice. I think I try to approach practice the same way each and every week.
Miller, watching the game back after you scored on TV there, zooming in on you, and it just seemed like coaches, players, everyone was coming up to you, giving you a hug, a handshake, whatever. What does that mean to you to have that support, and what does that say about you that everyone was so happy for you?
I don't know how much it says about me. I just think we have a good team culture, and we support one another, and I'm happy to do the same for all those guys. I love and care about all of them, and I hope they do the same for me.
What do you think you learned under Lincoln Riley?
How much time do you have? A ton. I mean, he's like Coach Kingsbury put it like very well in fall camp. He's going to go down as one of the greatest offensive minds ever, and he's a really cool dude on top of that. So I guess that definitely helps. But he's so intelligent when it comes to the game, and I haven't been around anyone better. So.
There was a play action look, I think, off that pass to Deuce, and statistically, you guys have done a lot of damage with play action since Lincoln arrived. Can you just talk about that aspect of the game and maybe what separates him in terms of that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he has unique understanding for our ability to run the ball, and then is able to set things up well off of that. So, obviously, play action is highly predicated on your ability to run the ball consistently, and I think we've done a good job of that, opening up things in the play action game.
How comfortable did you feel out there?
Felt good. I mean, obviously, like that, you just want to get that first play over with and then kind of roll, and then it's just football after that. So, it felt good.
You got more rushing touchdowns than Caleb this season. You let him know that?
Of course.
Do two more.
Miller, 2 years ago, you led the team up at Cal. Maybe 40 players were out there. What's it like going out there and playing and seeing 70 or more guys playing in the game? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like, I mean, obviously it's the same program, but it's just a completely different team, completely different human beings, and I think just a completely different role. I'm not going to get into that team that year, but I think this team is very well connected and has defined goals for what we want to accomplish, and it's something really special to be a part of, so I'm happy to be here.
There's a lot of expectations for improvement from week 1 to week 2, or game 1 to game 2 every year. Where do you think you guys can make the most improvement as an offense?
Yeah, I mean, I think everywhere, obviously, like, we want to handle those 2-minute situations well, and I think just overall execution. If you ask Coach Riley, he'd say we can improve on everything we did, so I think I'm going to just go with that answer.
All right, thank you, Miller.
Thank you, guys.